So this is Matt from Rockstar Academy. Matt, huge congratulations on being shortlisted as a finalist in the Small Business of the Year Awards. Are you feeling good?
Very good, yes. Very honoured, thank you.
Nice. So tell us a bit about the business and also where you're based.
We're based in a little village called Burbage, which is in Leicestershire in the Midlands, and we're a musical instrument retailer. We design and build all of our own products in the UK from our warehouse in the Midlands, and then we have them built in the best factory in the world in China. We do guitars as our main business, but we do violins, mandolins, ukuleles, bass guitars. Our product range is just expanding all the time. We concentrate heavily on our own brand name, which is called Stretton Payne. It's an old family name, so it comes from our old family tradition. So it's something that we're passionate about and really proud of. We also run rockstaracademy.net, which is an online music school, and we've had nearly 50,000 people come through that school to learn to play an instrument. Wow. And we can take them right from beginner stage all the way through to the advanced and super advanced level.
And where did the idea come from to start your own small business?
Back in 2008, I actually lost my job from a musical instrument retailer. The credit crunch had hit. And people just largely stopped buying luxury goods. Guitars are a luxury good, and I sat in my garage and I was like, oh, what am I going to do? I knew that I really enjoyed working in the music industry, and whilst I'd been in retail, I'd noticed a severe lack of really good quality instruments at a reasonable price. So that was my mission. I set out to find some affordable instruments, good quality, and include everything that I could possibly include to make it easy for people to learn to play.
And you're a former musician yourself, and do you run the business with other musicians? Is that how it works?
We do, yes. I work with my brother. He's a very passionate musician, very rock and roll. He loves gigs, loves music, loves everything about the music industry.
And when you buy a musical instrument from you guys online, you also get, I think, an e-lesson as well, is that right?
That's correct. We developed probably somewhere around 2009, 2010, an online music school. And again, we were looking at ways of how could we encourage people to play a musical instrument. And we knew the market was shifting, people wanted to consume content in a different way. So we designed this online course to give away with our guitars so that when somebody opened the box, they could take the guitar out, they could sign in for the lessons, and they could start to learn to play straight away.
And what's the big seller? Is it the guitar?
The biggest seller definitely is guitar, for us anyway. I think traditionally in the marketplace, violins and pianos are perhaps the biggest sellers. We don't really service that market too much, but we concentrate on beginner guitars.
And you guys obviously build and make the instruments, as you've said, but I can also buy a little kit through you, I think, to make my own instrument.
You certainly can, yeah. We do beginner ukulele kits, and we do buy your own kit in a box, and you can build your own guitar from scratch.
And when did you start selling on Amazon?
So I took a phone call in about 2006 from an Amazon representative in my old job, telling me about this new marketplace that was being created and that I could list my products on Amazon. And I was like, this sounds like a great thing to do. So I set up an Amazon account, and I was really surprised how quickly the orders started coming through. So in 2009, when I wanted to sell my own products, I had no doubt about it. I was going to go to Amazon, and that was the place for me to start selling my products.
Has it really helped to grow your business selling through Amazon?
It most certainly has. It opened up a market from day one for us that we could never possibly have created from a garage. And now we sell all across Europe, and we're looking at the moment of ways to get us into wherever Amazon sell on the planet.
So what do you love most about running a business in your local community?
Well, my story started in physical musical instrument retail. So actually running a music shop just wasn't sustainable anymore. We recognised that, and we moved on to online, but we're still able to offer a shop. We've got a shop attached to our warehouse where people can come in and they can still get friendly advice from passionate musicians, and they can chat to us about the instruments that they want to buy. So I feel in our community we're still able to offer this service that we wouldn't be able to offer if we didn't have the online retail side.
So rewind 10 years when you guys set up the business, what advice would you give yourself back then?
I would give myself the advice of create a work-life balance. It's really important to separate the business away from your personal life. When you leave work, you've got to leave work and leave it behind. And working more doesn't necessarily mean you're working harder. You need to take time away from the business so that when you're actually in work, you're there, and when you're on it, you can truly be on it.
And what's the one thing, if anyone wants to know anything about your business, what's the one thing that you want people to know you guys for?
We are much more than just a product. We're passionate musicians. We design products that we want people to pick up and love and enjoy. Most importantly, for them to be inspired to play and share the love of music with other people, with their family and friends. About 3 years ago, we purchased 75 acres of woodland just around the corner from us in the National Forest, with the sole aim of locking up carbon. So obviously our instruments are all made from wood, and the wood could be sourced from anywhere in the world. It could be rosewood from India, it could be spruce from Canada. It's all sourced ethically, and all the wood is regrown at the source. But as a company, we wanted to go above and beyond that and make sure that we effectively doubled our carbon intake. So all the wood that we consume in our products is conserved in our woodland, in the Midlands, in the National Forest. And of course that also opens up a lovely space for the local community to come in and enjoy. Horse riders, people can come and walk and just basically relax and rejuvenate.
So Matt, this is a competition and there is a brilliant prize at stake. So tell me, why do you think your business deserves to win the Small Business of the Year award?
Well, we are proof that you can build a business from scratch with online partnerships, and we are investing in the future of our business. We're investing in the environment, and most importantly, we're inspiring the next generation of people to play a musical instrument. It's taken 10 years of hard work. People only ever see the success. They never see the hard work that goes on behind the scenes, and it has been 10 years of really hard work and lots of passion to get us to the position where we are now. And the bigger we grow, the bigger the opportunity it gives us to affect our environment and make changes in the world that we live in.
I'm sold, Matt. I'm sold.
Thank you.
I'm sold. Good speech. Obviously, we can find you on the Amazon website, but also, where else can we find you guys? Are you on social media?
We most certainly are, yes. We have a really big presence on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter. We have a YouTube channel, a Vimeo channel. We also have our brand channel. So we are Rockstar Academy, but our guitar brand, our musical instrument brand is Stretton Payne. We have a really big following for Stretton Payne musical instruments, so you can also check those out on social media, all of the above.
Matt, great to meet you. Good luck to you and everybody else at the Rockstar Academy.
Thank you.